Hi guys! So I am back finally with another video. It has been a minute, but today's video is going to be a pick a pile reading, as you can see here. Oops, I want to fix that. Come on. Come on. Alright. Okay, cool. So for this reading, we are doing what is to come for you, some advice, some love, some general for, I said fall, but I realized we're already in October. So I'm just going to say the next couple months, October, November. But I did say fall, so you could be already going through some of this stuff. But I did ask some questions for the next couple of months. So we're going to see what is coming to you guys. I do think that it's future. I'm just letting you know that when I was shuffling, I was asking about fall. But I haven't looked at these cards yet, so I don't know what these say. But we're going to get into it. So go ahead and take a really good look. This deck has the amethyst crystal here. It's a really beautiful crystal. This is like for protection. I just love this crystal. It is absolutely gorgeous. The purple tones, the lavender. I love. I sleep with this crystal by my bed. But yeah, okay, so this is the amethyst. So that is for pile 1. For pile 2, we have this beautiful rose quartz, and it's in the shape of a heart. This was my favorite crystal. Not that you guys care, but this was my favorite crystal when I got a set of crystals, and I was like, this is so pretty. I want some more in different types of crystals, but in the heart shape. I just think it's so pretty. But this is a rose quartz. This helps for romance, self-love. It's all about, love and romance. So I love this card. I mean, I love this crystal. I love these cards too. But okay. And then finally, we have here a black obsidian. This is also for protection. I actually want one of these in a necklace form because I wear the evil eye necklace all the time. But these are my 3. I want to say, like, I love this again, but these are my 3 favorite crystals, and I'll probably always use them in my pick a pile readings just because I love black. I love protection, obviously, and yeah, I know these crystals do more. I'm not really too sure about crystals, but that's like my little summary. So pile 1 is the amethyst, pile 2 rose quartz, and pile 3 black obsidian. I will have timestamps in the description box below, also in a comment. So go ahead and take some deep breaths. You can pause this video if you want to, but let's jump into pile number 1. Hi, pile 1. Okay, so this is for the pile who chose the amethyst. So if you chose the amethyst, this is for you. I would like to start off by saying I am so proud of you guys if this resonates with you because, well, we are really going through like a soul transformation, a literal self-love transformation. When I was pulling for this deck, I got a little bit of anxiety, and I mean, it could just be me, but I haven't had anxiety in a while and I have no reason to be anxious. So therefore, I'm thinking I'm pulling somebody's energy who may be experiencing some anxious times. So if that is you, then this reading is definitely for you. Of course, you don't have to have anxiety for this to resonate. But let's go ahead and jump right in. So first I want to start off with the Moonology deck. So we have here, you're very close to achieving your goal. There we go. All right. So we have, you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So you guys are working on something clearly within the spread. You guys are working on leveling up in some aspect of your life. And let me tell you, in the next couple of months, you are going to be very, very successful at this. You guys are really going to go through this whole transformation. You have no idea. And it's honestly beautiful. I haven't really kind of dived into the love oracle here, so I'm gonna save that. But all the other cards is just very self-love, doing things for you, and setting boundaries. I'll get more into it with other cards, but it's very, I'm just hearing success. Like, you are going to be so happy from the inside out. Like, there's not going to be any more of this like anxiousness or juggling energy we have here with the Two of Pentacles. You're gonna feel very at peace. I think some of your guys' throat chakras are opening up during this time, because you're gonna be able to, I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. I'm like reading the other cards and I'm still holding up this card. Let me just focus on this card. Basically, you're very close to achieving whatever you're trying to achieve. If you manifested on October 1st, there was a full moon. I definitely think that that is going to be coming to light within the next couple of months, which is amazing. Some of you guys are very, very good manifestors. So whether you do that with scripture or, you know, saying affirmations, however it is that you choose to manifest, you guys are very good at it, and you know you're good at it. So whatever you set your mind to, this is going to come into fruition. Spirit just corrected me and said some of you, this was your first time manifesting over the full moon, and you're gonna see, you know, all of it start to come into fruition. So you're very, very close. You do need to believe in it, okay? Like, whatever you're manifesting, really believe that it's already yours. You have to speak like it's already yours. If you want to have money, say, oh my gosh, my throat there. Some of y'all's throat chakras are for real opening up. But if you want to have money, say, I can't believe how rich I am. I am so rich. I'm a billionaire. You know, say those types of things. Like, speak it as if it's already true, because everything is energy, and whatever you speak becomes your reality. So some of you guys are manifesting a new beginning, a new something, and it's coming in. If you didn't manifest, however, there is something that you've been working very, very hard for. You want it, you feel it, it's like at the tip of your fingers, and you're gonna be grabbing it and, you know, owning it within the next, I would say, 2 months. Okay, I'm October, November. This is your time. Really work hard, focus. Everything you want is coming to you. Whatever it is, whether it's love, finances, you know, balancing out your family life or your mental health, self-love, it's all coming to you. Whatever it is that you want, you literally can have. And I see you guys having this very, very soon. Very, very soon. But you guys do need to work through your fears. I hate reading the cards like verbatim, because obviously it says work through your fears, but how else do you say that? You know, you guys, like I said, if you're having anxieties about something, you know, find ways to balance out things in your life. I'm just getting a really big sense of you not feeling balanced internally, like it's an internal kind of thing, right? Where you just feel really out of whack and you don't know why, you don't know how to fix it, you don't know how to, you know, get out of this funk, okay? Like, there are things that you're afraid to do, but you know you have to do them in order to receive. Like, you have to let go of things that don't serve you in order to receive the things that do serve you. And a lot of you guys are afraid of letting these things go. They're giving me the picture of the Four of Pentacles, where he's like holding on to this pentacle so tightly, and it's like, dude, relax, let go. Like, I know how hard it is to be told I need to let something go, and you know, you just want it. You just want it so bad. You've been working for it for so long, and it's not working. So you need to really let that shit go, and don't be afraid. Okay, you know you need to do it. You know it's true. Don't sit there and act like it's not. There are things in your life, whether it's big things or small things, we all have things in our lives that we need to let go of. We all carry some form of bad habit, okay? Mine is going to McDonald's. So I need to let that shit go. And I'm not scared, I just don't want to. So that's a whole nother story. But For real, there's things in our lives that we can let go of. For example, I don't get a lot of sleep, and I like to stay up late and read books. And then I like to wake up early, 5 hours later, start my day at the crack of dawn and do some journaling and meditations. And it's like, I need to sleep. So I need to figure that out. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things, like adjustments we can make to our lives. I don't want this video to be super long. I'm so sorry. I hate when I talk so damn much. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the Awakened Soul Oracle cards. So I cannot grab nothing with these nails. Okay. So we have Labyrinth and Compassion. So Labyrinth is all about coming into this newfound journey. This woman is here, you know, she's about to walk through this maze into the unknown, and like, look how beautiful this unknown is. Like, this just reminds me of, like, you know, I can hear birds in my ears right now, like nature, running water, like a little stream of water, and it's, you know, there's like fresh wind on your face and the sun is hitting you, and like, that's the unknown. She's about to walk through this whole journey, this whole maze. But when she comes out of this maze, she's going to be in nature. It's going to be beautiful. Like, she's really going to find herself through this course here. And that's what you're doing right now. Within the next few months, you're going to be a totally different person. You're going on a soul journey, and it's amazing. It's beautiful. Like, you're really, especially, okay, I'm going to jump over here to this Queen of Swords. Like, you're really setting boundaries for yourself and doing what you need to do, coming into your own. I'll get to that, but that just goes with this Labyrinth card. You don't even know like what lies ahead. Of course, like, this looks scary. You know, this looks like, ugh, I don't want to do it. Like, that's part of your fears. Like, it looks scary, but look at what's on the other side. It's like beautiful nature, happiness, birds chirping, and, you know, just, I keep thinking of this hike I used to go on as a child, and like, it was just always so beautiful, and it made me feel so at peace. And like, don't you want to feel at peace? You know, like tranquility is like, I talk so much, but it's beautiful. Honestly, this journey you're setting your sights on, it's all gonna come together in like such an amazing way. But right now you're here and you're afraid, and that's fine. We all feel like that. Most of us are afraid, but the difference between most of us and you guys is that you're not going to let this fear stop you. You're still going to go on this path, and that is amazing, and you should be proud of yourself just for that fact only. The Compassion card, obviously, it's about having compassion for others, being kind, paying it forward, and we should all be doing these things. However, in this spread, I think you're finally having compassion for yourself. And you know, it's that forgiveness of self. You know, you allowed yourself to like be put in certain situations, and you're forgiving yourself for that. And what a wonderful way to start off, you know, or not even start off, to end this year. You know, this year has been nothing but battles and trials, you guys. Like, this year has had so much, and it's definitely a time to be compassionate to one another, which you definitely should. That is a message here for you. Be compassionate, be kind, pay it forward. But also, you're finding compassion for yourself. You're forgiving yourself. You're allowing yourself to heal and grow and go on that soul journey. For some of you, you really like to be out in the trees, hiking, camping. You know, you really like to be under the sun, like sunbathing, and that's definitely coming up in this spread, because the Awakened Soul Oracle deck, it's not a bunch of nature, you know, but you guys got the 2 nature cards. There might be more, of course, nature cards in this deck, but you got 2 cards that are full of trees, full of like, you know, nature colors, like the browns, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, some of y'all really love to go camping, be under, you know, not even just only like sunbathing, but to be under the stars and like just look up at the stars and think like, how beautiful, you know, like stargazing. And if that's you, then this message is definitely for you. But yeah, you're definitely learning to have compassion for yourself. You're learning to forgive yourself. And I think that's just absolutely wonderful and amazing. Like, I really see you growing so much during this next few months. Let's move into the tarot. Okay, so okay, let me explain. The now energy is the Four of Pentacles here. And if this isn't now, this was your recent past or your past, whatever. Time is fluid, but there was a period in your life where you just felt like you were doing too much. Whether that's now or a few weeks ago, a few months ago, doesn't matter. You really had this habit of kind of doing too much for others and not enough for yourself. It was like somebody said, oh my gosh, can you do this, this, and this for me? I'll pay you back later, you know? And you're just like, okay, yeah, of course I'll do that for you. But you know they're never going to pay you back later. You know they're never going to return the favor. But you do it anyways because you're just genuinely a nice, compassionate person, and you don't want to hurt other people's feelings. You don't want to come off as rude or selfish because that's just not you. You're a very selfless person. You're very like the card compassionate, you know? You're very compassionate towards others. You're very empathetic, and like that doesn't always get relayed back to you. And I'm seeing that you're putting an end to that here with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords to me is like the badass bitch card. There's no gender in tarot, by the way, so this could be male or female, truly doesn't matter. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who just sets her boundaries, but in a beautiful way. So it's not the King of Swords. The King of Swords will straight up be like, nah, I ain't doing that for you, bye. Like, you're asking for too much, get the fuck out of here, okay? Sorry for cussing. That's the King of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she's more of a, you know what, I'm actually really tired today. I would love to help you, but I just have no energy. I'm so sorry. That's the Queen of Swords. She's standing up for herself, but she's doing it kindly, gracefully, but she's keeping herself in mind. She is doing things for her. So you are coming into your own here. You are going to be sitting pretty on this throne, or handsome on this throne. You are really going to be focusing on you and setting up boundaries. And you're just not with it anymore. It's just not going to happen. Like, period, point blank, period. You're not doing it anymore. This is all about you. And the next few months, this whole transformation and soul journey you're going on, I can't even express how beautiful. Like, the energy I have right now is just like peaceful. You guys are going to come into so much peace and serenity, and like I'm so excited for you guys. Honestly, truly, this is I haven't seen the other two decks, but gosh, I don't even know if they would be able to compare to this. Obviously I don't know, but yes, I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. It's amazing. And then you guys have some of the best cards in the deck. The Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. These are two of my favorite cards. To me, they're so powerful, yet they're not major arcana cards. The other one that I love is the Four of Wands. Those to me are like more than the minor arcana, but not yet major arcana, because the Six of Wands is a victory card. The Nine of Cups is what is the word? I can't think of. Oh my gosh. Wish fulfillment. There we go. So this is you getting everything you deserve, you being victorious. This also speaks of being recognized for your hard work, recognized even like on a platform like social media. Some of you guys could be in social media right now, and your social media is growing at like a rapid rate, and you guys are finally like getting your flowers that you deserve, and you're coming into this like wish fulfillment. And see, like, to me, this card really stands out because he's sitting here alone and he's happy. Like, he doesn't need anybody else. Like, he is so happy within himself, and he's victorious. Like, gender doesn't matter again. It's wonderful. Like, you guys are not going to need anybody but you. This whole spread is all about self-love, loving yourself, finding yourself, doing what makes you happy, and being unapologetic. And because you're choosing yourself, oh my goodness, you guys are going to be reaping so many rewards. crazy. And some of you have already started this. Some of you have already started choosing you, and now you're finally being recognized and it's all playing out for you. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited for you guys. Let's get into the love cards here. So we have love yourself first, which definitely goes with the entire spread. Yes, you guys are absolutely loving yourself. I can't even speak about this more. You are learning to do this. So before, in the past, or even now, this could be something you're working on. But like I said, you had a tendency to put others first, and you could have been dealing with somebody that, I mean, you always just put them first. You love them, you know, and no more. Like, enough is enough. If they're not paying you back, if they're not even about, I'm not saying like pay you back money wise. Some people owe you money, okay? Get your money back, okay? But if they're not doing for you what you're doing for them, or if the effort isn't equal, you're done. You're loving yourself. You're respecting yourself. If someone's not respecting you, you're done. Like, no, that's it. You're done. No more. You are putting yourself first. I know you're tired of hearing that, but damn, you really are. We have the reconciliation card. Okay. So, okay, don't trip, okay? If y'all don't want to get back with an ex, this is a past life lover. This is somebody you've been with. I'm getting a lot of like, I don't want to be like, oh, it's a twin flame, you know, because there's so much like bad stigma about twin flames that people just don't take them serious. But if you're somebody who takes twin flames serious and you actually understand the twin flame journey, not this, what they've made twin flames out to be, like this horrible toxic, it's not. Okay, it's not toxic, okay? I'm just putting it out there, it's not. If you know really what a twin flame is and you understand the real twin flame journey, not what you see 7 signs you met your twin flame, or, you know, like, not to shit on anybody, but okay, I'm just saying, if you understand the real twin flame journey, this is it, okay? But if not, this is just somebody you've been with in past lives, somebody you've known before. The reason I'm getting twin flame vibes, let me explain. Okay, don't click out of the video. Let me just explain. Reconciliation, meaning this could have been somebody you're in separation with, but the separation wasn't because they were cheating on you, wasn't because they abused you in any way, emotionally, physically, verbally. No, it's none of that. It's because you guys triggered each other. And it's like, sometimes it ends in like a ghosting situation. None of you guys really hurt each other. It just didn't work. Bad timing. And like, this person is still someone you see as someone you respect, right? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your fuckboy ex who cheated on you 4,000 times. That's not your twin flame. Sorry. Someone has to say it, and I'm going to say it. However, if you never met your twin flame before, you're finally meeting them. Okay. Why I think this is your twin flame is because you have the love your card first. You're going through this whole soul journey, and there's religious factors. And religious factors doesn't have to be actual religion. It could be. But there's always some things that factor into the twin flame journey. I hate to make this a twin flame reading. I'm so sorry. But, I'm so sorry. But this is like coming across very strongly. Religious factors could be age difference. A lot of times twin flames are 10 plus years apart. It could be race. Though I'm getting like those two energies here. It could be you guys were raised completely differently. You guys have different expectations. You know, there's always like something big where it's like, can you get past it? That's this, religious factors. The fact that it's reconciliation, someone from either your past life constantly returning. This could be a soulmate, right? That's a divine partner. And you've been with them in multiple lives. Or it could be someone, your twin flame, that you're in separation with, or you're just meeting them for the first time. And then you have love yourself first. So when you go through the twin flame journey, you really level up, okay? And this is what you're doing. You guys activate each other in the best way, okay? I'm tired of hearing about this toxic crap, okay? It's not true. I can't stand it. You guys are activating each other, let's just say divine partner, because I hate talking about twin flames. There's such a bad stigma about twin flames. I can't even express it enough. Your divine partner, okay? They are activating you and you are activating them. Some of you will be ascending during this time, and that's usually what happens when you meet a divine counterpart. But they're gonna trigger you, but also make you realize how you haven't been putting yourself first and how you need to. Because your twin flame, your divine counterpart or soulmate, they understand that when you need alone time, they don't take it personal. There we go. And when they need alone time, you don't take it personal. You know, that's just life. We all need time to ourselves, period. And you don't get insecure about it. They don't get insecure about it. You don't have trust issues. It's just, you know what? I need some time to just do a hobby that I love. I want to read a book. You know, it's simple things. And so you begin to start choosing yourself. So you're getting activated and you're going through this whole journey. And I think it's because whatever is happening here within your love life, it doesn't have to be, okay, like I said, this reading could be just about this here. It could have nothing to do with love. I see people leveling up and, you know, going through this, going through this journey without love. Independence, you guys could be coming out of a tower moment. Like, I just want to put that out there. This doesn't have to do with anything with love. If you're somebody who you haven't met anybody, you've been single for a while, this is still can pertain to you. You know what I mean? 2020 was just nothing but tower moments for the whole collective. So this could definitely be you rising up, choosing yourself. It doesn't have to do anything with love at all. If you're not interested in love, then this could still definitely be for you. If you're working towards something, if you're putting yourself first, you are still going to go through this beautiful journey and come out in the forest sunbathing and stargazing, okay? But if you are dealing with somebody who is not hurting you and abusing you, for some, there is somebody here that's not a twin or divine counterpart, but this is someone like you really believe you're meant to be with, but they keep hurting you. This is you leaving that situation. I'm just gonna say that. But for others of you, you're going to be meeting somebody or reconciling with somebody, and you're not even going to realize how much this person just changes you for the better. And you, of course, this is you doing the work, nobody else. But I mean, it's just beautiful. Like, this whole thing is just completely beautiful. This reading is getting way too long, so I'm going to end it there. But basically, the next couple months is going to be so beautiful and amazing, and I'm so happy for you. Sorry I talk so much, but I hope that you guys have a blessed and beautiful day wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video, and good luck, guys, on your journey. Mwah! Hi, Pile 2. So this is for everybody who chose the beautiful rose quartz. I love this stone. Okay. So let's start off. I want to start off with the Moonology deck, just because I started off with that one in the last deck. So we have here, a new start is coming. Let me make sure that this is focused. I don't know why my camera just hasn't been focusing lately. It's driving me crazy. Okay. A new start is coming and your hard work is paying off. We have 2 new moons here, and then you guys might be Capricorn or have that in your placements. It doesn't have to be. But okay, so your guys' hard work is paying off and a new start is coming. Whatever it is that you're working towards, whether it's career or love or, you know, healing the self, it's all going to pay off and a new beginning is coming. I will say, if you don't want to hear that you might go through a breakup, then I would exit out right now. But some of you need to hear this, and that's why it's coming up in the spread. So I would advise you to stay. But anyways, I'm just saying. So there is something new that's going to start in your life. let me just explain the other cards because I don't really know how to explain. You know, obviously a new start is coming and your hard work is paying off. It's like pretty obvious. So let me go into these beautiful awakened soul, I mean not affirmation cards, oracle cards. I'm obsessed with these cards. The pictures are just so divine, beautiful. I love them. Okay, so actually, no. I'm not going to get into these because I need to talk about this. What's going on here first, because then it pertains to these cards. Okay. So this is major relationship endings and beginnings. I'm trying to be nice here, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to explain this in a way that's not going to like piss you off and make you exit the video if you haven't exited yet. Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. The Page of Pentacles is not really immature, but because it's a page, it's not that mature either. However, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. High Capricorn here with the new moon in Capricorn too. But there's an offer that's being made, and you just you don't really care for it. Okay, whatever it is you're receiving, it's not enough for you, and it hasn't been enough for a while. So if you haven't been dealing with somebody for a while, this reading may not be for you. I didn't want this to be solely love, but this reading is a lot of love. If that's not what you're interested in, I'm so sorry. I will be posting more videos throughout the month. Maybe one of those will resonate more with you, or you could look at videos with your zodiac signs. But this reading, unfortunately, has to do a lot with love, and there's some problems here going on in your relationship life, and you haven't been getting what you deserve, so to speak. And you deserve a King of Pentacles. Okay? You deserve an Emperor. This little Page of Pentacles, this, you know, tiny offer that's being made, it's not on your level. You are a queen. You are an empress. Gender doesn't matter. You can be an emperor or a king. Gender just doesn't mean anything in tarot, but I'm just saying, you deserve somebody who's on your level. And I do see that you have like a strong tie with this person. That's why I think that this relationship has been going on for a long time, because the Lovers card is here. This person is a soulmate. However, they were sent to you to teach you a lesson, and one of the lessons is to respect yourself and love yourself and set up boundaries, and don't let anybody walk all over you. Okay, that is one lesson you need to learn, is putting yourself first and really standing your ground when you need to be. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated in any way, which I know it's not that easy, but you do need to, I want to say, pay attention to the red flags, because we have this card here. Literally pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So this is something, like I said, you've been dealing with for a while. Some of you guys could be ignoring the red flags. You know, some of you guys could just, I'm getting a lot of like kind of toxic vibes, especially with both of these cards. The pay attention to the red flags and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. If you're not in a toxic situation, reading is not for you. Go ahead and pick a different pile. But I'm getting kind of like very toxic vibes, which was strange, because when I was shuffling for this pile, I didn't feel any bad energy at all. I actually, the Ace of Cups flipped over when I was pulling. I like to leave the cards upside down where I can't see them, just so I can kind of be surprised when I pull the cards. And the only card that flipped over to me was the Ace of Cups. So I thought this reading was going to be full of new opportunities, new love especially. And that wasn't the case here. So I was very surprised when I turned over the cards and saw these. Oh, and I also saw a new start is coming. So I definitely thought, you know, there's going to be a new person coming in within the next couple of months if you're single, or, you know, a new, like a restart in your love life, a new like cycle. But I'm actually getting the ending to a cycle here, and it's much needed. I hate to be the person who's like negative in this video, but they don't deserve you. They're a page, you know. You're too good for them, period. You're ignoring the red flags. You're in this state of like needing to control. I'm even like getting this vision of you like wanting their location on their iPhone because you don't trust them. If they don't respond to you, you freak out. You're like, oh, you know, they're doing something bad, you know. And it's just, I don't feel, when I was shuffling, I felt peace. Okay, but now that I see the cards, I don't feel any ounce of peace. Peace maybe for your partner, because they know they can do whatever they want and you will take them back. Your partner could be the energy that I was, if I laugh, it's because it's awkward. I hate saying bad things in readings. There I go again. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing at you or anything. I don't know why I do that. But I'm just not getting a good vibe of this relationship. If this is you, you know it's you. If you're in a good relationship, don't be like, oh my God, I picked this deck, so this has to mean this is what's going to come to my life. No, like this is the current energy. If you're not feeling this already, then this reading is 100% not for you. Don't make the messages fit. Okay, I can't stress that enough. If you're feeling anxious right now, exit out of the video. No, like we don't need that type of energy. Okay, you don't need to hear that type of energy. You don't need to be around that type of energy. If this is making you feel some type of way, exit out now. You already know what's good for you, what you need to do. You don't need a reading to tell you. We all know the answers already intuitively, and it's our choice whether we want to listen to it or not. So you don't need a reading for that. So if this is making you feel bad, I just have to say it. I don't want to make you feel bad. Just exit out, okay? I love you. You're wonderful. I'm sorry. Okay. I just had to make that disclaimer because I hate bad readings. I hate making people feel like, okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting very toxic vibes, you know, the whole, you want their location, you want their red receipts on, they don't respond, you're pissed off, you're scared, you're anxious, you're wondering like, what are they doing? And I hate it. Okay, I've been there. It's not a place that I'd ever want to be again. So okay, we have the Tower here and the Chariot. So I'm definitely seeing this Tower moment being a hurtful truth that you find out. Some of you guys could already know. Some of you guys could already be feeling the pain. You could be going through this Tower. Of course, 2020 was an entire Tower year, so I'm sure that, you know, some of you are just, you know, going through it. And this Chariot here, this is like a yes card to me, but it's also a go card. And so in this reading, I'm feeling like you are making the decision to go. Like you're done. You can't do this anymore. You find something out and you're just done. Like you are choosing yourself now, which is a theme in my readings because my whole last reading was about finding yourself and loving yourself. And I definitely see you coming into this. And if that resonates with you, I would go watch pile 1. But definitely you're deciding to pack your shit and leave because you can't do this anymore. You don't deserve this. And this is just literally bullshit. And I'm so sorry that this whole reading is nothing but love. But I can't choose what comes out in the cards. Ace of Cups. So like I said when I excuse me, when I why can't I say initially? Sorry. Cat got my tongue. When I initially, oh my goodness. When I initially got the Four of Cups, I thought it was new love. And it's still new love, but there's a reason you guys picked rose quartz. Rose quartz to me is self-love. Some of you guys should maybe go pick up some rose quartz crystals. I'm losing my verbiage here, so some of you guys may be afraid to speak up. I'm sorry. I'm losing I can't talk. Oh, so Ace of Cups. This is self-love, an overflowing amount of self-love. Definitely, if you need to work on, your mental health, your insecurities or anything like that, pick up some rose quartz crystals. You can get them like little Etsy shops, online stores, make sure to cleanse them when you get it, but sleep with it. Get a rose quartz necklace. Target is actually selling rose quartz necklaces, and so is CVS. It's becoming very popular, crystals. I actually have a rose quartz necklace. I have an evil eye necklace. I have stuff for protection that I wear on the daily, and it has made a difference. So if you've been wondering about that, or thinking that maybe you should go out and purchase something like that, I definitely think that you should. I definitely think you picked the rose quartz for a reason, because you do need to work on your self-love, and I think you've been wanting to do that. So I would go, try and find some rose quartz. Like I said, a lot of Etsy shops, even Amazon. So I would definitely do that. But I definitely see this new form of self-love opening up inside of you. You finally choosing yourself. And this is where I come into the Awakened Soul cards. So, silence. Like I said, some of you guys could have definitely had trouble speaking up with your throat chakra, because I'm losing what I'm trying to say. It's becoming hard for me to speak, so I'm picking up on somebody's energy. So with the silence card, this card is typically about, finding peace in the quiet, and, not needing to have a comeback all the time, just kind of finding solitude within yourself. Like, she's sitting here in the grass with her cute ripped jeans. Like, some of you guys could be wearing ripped jeans as you watch this video, have your hair in a braid, anything of the sorts, but she doesn't need a rebuttal. She knows who she is. She knows that she's, doesn't need to speak anymore. She said what she needed to say. She said what she needed to say, and she's good. But the shadow side of this card, which is the energy I think you guys have been in, is, not speaking up for yourself, being afraid of confrontation, being afraid of speaking your truth, being vulnerable. So I'm seeing you guys are definitely working on that to become, where you don't have to have the last word, because it just doesn't matter anymore. You say what you need to say, and that's it. And you find solitude in the silence, which is amazing. I also, okay, so this is my favorite card out of the entire deck, Mantra. Because if you look at the beads surrounding her, they have affirmations on them, and they're all about self-love, self-improvement, which is why I'm getting this big energy of becoming one with self and loving yourself. So I want to read you these affirmations. I am free. I am seen. I am powerful. I am smart. I am loved, and I am safe. So some of you guys need to repeat these nice affirmations to yourself. This is going to help tremendously with loving yourself. Affirmations like these, literally, I've said some of these. I have worked on my on my mental health. Sorry. I've worked on my mental health tremendously over the past few months, and the first thing I started doing was saying little affirmations like I am smart, I am strong, I am powerful, I am loved, I am seen, I am enough, I would say things like that every single night before bed and every morning when I woke up, which I know seems like a lot if you want to do in the mornings or just at night or once a week. Just start saying affirmations, reminding yourself. Wow, I really can't speak in this pile. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't have a problem in my last pile, but I'm sorry. Definitely try saying some affirmations, you know, mantras, being one with yourself. Some of you need to meditate. Some of you might really like flowers and like to be out in nature and, you know, go outside, go to a flower field, you know, find yourself sunbathe, that type of thing, and say some affirmations and really work on self-respect and self-love, because I'm seeing that is definitely something you need. The next card is connection. And this card to me, I'm an intuitive reader, you guys, so I'm not really going to go off of like the typical meaning, which is like, yes, you guys do need to connect to yourself, connect within, peace, serenity, that type of thing. But to me, I think some of you need to take up a hobby that's good for the soul. So like, for instance, she's doing yoga. Start doing yoga, maybe meditate, you know, really, I guess, yeah, connect with yourself. When I read connection, whenever I read this card, I think of connecting to others, but I guess, yeah, this is more of connecting to yourself, realizing what you want, what you need, and focusing on you, which is amazing. You're done, you know, focusing on everybody else around you. You're done focusing on this person who literally does nothing for you. I mean, maybe they do one or two things, but compared to the 100 things you do for them, it just doesn't level up. So yeah, you guys, I'm so sorry this wasn't like the best reading, and it did have a lot to do with love. I didn't want my reading to just be solely about love, but I can't control like what comes up for you guys. This was obviously a message some of you needed to hear. Again, please don't try to make the message fit. If you know, you're watching this is something you intuitively you already know, and you know this is for you. So I don't want you guys to like worry if you're in a good relationship, and you know, if this person is like newer and you're kind of worried that they're the same as like somebody you've met before. Don't pay attention to this reading, okay? Like, this is somebody you've been dealing with for a while, and you already know that they're up to no good. So you already know. You know if this reading is for you. So just don't make the message fit. But yeah, you guys, I don't want this message to become super long. My last pile got really long for no reason. So I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry this wasn't the best reading. I will have more. Of course, I'll be posting more on my YouTube channel. So look out for, you know, zodiac sign readings. Maybe they'll resonate more for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah. Hi, pile 3. This is for everyone who chose the black obsidian. So if you chose this stone, then this message is for you. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Moonology cards. So we have here 2 cards. Let me make sure that it is focused. My camera has not been focusing. I think it's focused. So we have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back and Step Out of Your Comfort Zone. We have South Node and North Node. Wow, that's interesting. So some of you guys have been you know, going through stuff in the past. Obviously, we all have. That is so vague. But there's things that have happened in your past that's kind of stunting your growth for the future. And it's leaving you in this state of like being fearful, thinking that, you know, the same thing is going to happen again, or whatever the case may be, when that is just not the case. Spirit wants you to obviously step out of your comfort zone, try something new, even, you know, see something from a different perspective. Whatever you're trying to achieve here, you need to do it in like a different way. Kind of look around at different options, maybe anything of that sort. Just do things differently. And I think it has a lot to do with this, like, don't let your past hold you back. I don't know if I said fears, but your past, right? Don't let your past hold you back. So I'm sorry. I can't breathe. But yeah, basically, do something different. Stop letting your past affect your future, basically. Okay, so with the awakened soul, excuse me, with the awakened soul oracle cards, this is so beautiful because within the next couple of months, it could be even starting now up until November, really, we have you coming into a state of being appreciative, having or showing gratitude for the simple things in life. So we have simplicity and gratitude here. You're just going to be finding your happiness in the little things. You know what I mean? And like, if you look at these photos, both of them have their eyes closed. They're kind of just like, she's, you know, being really thankful. She could be praying, like you could be praying and thanking God just, you know, for the small things, showing gratitude. And she's just like happy, like in her own space, you know, it's like busy around her, but where she is, you know, it's just her, and she's living in the moment, peaceful, you know, her and her guitar, and she's just vibing out to the music. And you know, it's really the simple things in life that bring us the most joy, because of course we always have those like big moments, you know, like I graduated, or I just bought my first car, I just bought my first house, I just got my first apartment, you know, whatever the case may be. We have those big moments in life, but what really makes us the happiest and keeps us happy are the little things around us, and noticing the little things around us. And the more gratitude we show for the small things, the more gratitude we show for the things we already have, the more you will receive from the universe. So if you're somebody who's trying to manifest right now, definitely show more gratitude, be thankful for what you already have, even if it's not what you want. You know, be thankful that you had food today. Be thankful that you have a roof over your head. Be thankful that you get to go to sleep peacefully tonight. Or, you know, just be thankful that you don't have insomnia. Sorry, I'm not laughing. I laugh whenever like I get awkward, because I know everyone has different things going on in their life, and not everybody gets to go to sleep peacefully. But you know what I mean, you know? Just be grateful for the things that you do have, and even if it's not what you want. And I am seeing you starting to practice this more within the next 2 months. From now until the next 2 months, you're really embodying both of these photos here, just like finding your peace, really. Okay, so with the tarot cards, so right off the bat, the first card out, excuse me, let me fix this. The first card out was the Judgment card. So I'm seeing that you guys are judging a situation. You could be watching a situation very closely, because we have the Page of Swords here. Somebody could definitely be watching you. However, whether that's like at work, through your friends, through social media, whatever the case may be, there's definitely some, whoa. Oh my gosh, I can't reach it. Sorry. There's definitely somebody watching you, or you're watching a situation. Somebody could be judging you, or you could be judging a situation from afar. But honestly, this is something that's like, everybody deals with it. There's always going to be people around you who judge you, and this is where the whole like gratitude and simplicity come in, because you're actually just not even going to be paying attention to any of this. And this might piss off some people, but you're really putting to rest what doesn't serve you. People who are gossiping around you could be at work, could be friends, could be family members, could be anybody, honestly. And you know they're watching you. You kind of know they have an eye on you, and you honestly, you just don't care anymore. You're just like, okay, whatever. Like, for a while you were watching them back. You wanted to know what they thought. You cared, but you don't care anymore, because you're coming into this state of peace. All three of these readings have had the same theme. I think a lot of us, like collectively, are learning to love ourselves and choose ourselves over other people. And I think that's amazing because all three decks, they were different readings for sure, but they all had the same theme of like choosing yourself, which absolutely incredible. I love that. I love that we're all going through, you know, these hard times, but coming out a lot stronger and a lot more balanced. Okay, so let's talk about these cards before we get into love. So along with the self here, so you are coming from a place of somebody who used to care about what others thought of you. Somebody who used to do a lot for others because you didn't want to come off a certain way. Like you really cared about other people's input or thoughts about you, feelings about you. And you don't care anymore. You're coming into your own here with the Temperance and the Queen of Wands. So the Temperance card, to me, in this spread speaks so much of balance. You are balancing out harmoniously, like your mental health, physical health, like your relationships in general with your best friends, with your family, with your significant other. Definitely, if you are single, you will be meeting somebody within these next 2 months from October to November. You're definitely going to be meeting somebody, but I am getting like heavy vibes that this is somebody already in a relationship or even like a talking stage where the relationship is very balanced, very harmonious, very healthy. If that is you, this reading is 100% for you, because I'm definitely seeing you leveling up. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your what is it? Sorry, in your big three or your chart. There we go, your chart. This card is also Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. We have a lot of fire here on the deck. We also have some air sign, but we don't care about them. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, we're talking about you, okay? We don't care about them. Or you could be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but I don't think so. I mean, like, I don't think you're the person gossiping, okay? You could definitely be an air sign, okay? But, I said that so wrong. Anyways, so you guys know what I'm saying, right? So there's a lot of fire here. You're coming, into this state of, like, they're showing me a picture of a lion, even though I know that's Leo. You don't have to be a Leo, but some of you could be a Leo, definitely. But they're showing me like this roaring lion where you just really come into yourself. Like you become this queen or king, gender doesn't matter, but you're really becoming this like sexy, confident, passionate person. Like especially in your relationship, like your person sees you as like such a goddess, so balanced, so like mentally healthy. Like you have like such a healthy connection with this person. Like there's no toxicity, you guys don't even fight. I mean, people bicker, but it's nothing, you know what I mean? And they see you just like so sexy and confident and just like in your own, like your power, your independence. Like it's so beautiful to them, and other people are seeing this too. It's not just your person. Other people are seeing like, damn, she's glowing up, what the hell, like what's gotten into her or him. No gender, okay? It's not gender specific, but people are looking at you like, damn, they're really glowing up over here. Like what are they doing? Like why are they, you know, what are they doing to be so damn sexy? Okay, like ugh, like it's just like such a good, I have so like, I'm smiling ear to ear right now. Like the vibes here is so beautiful. Like I feel like you guys have been working this year specifically very hard on yourself and in your relationships. Whether it's a partner or your family, whoever's around you, I feel like you guys have been working very, very hard on yourself, and it's so paying off. Like I know collectively this year has been a bunch of tower moments, but it's kind of like it hasn't touched you. And if it has, like you've come out of it so graciously, and just, you are just such an amazing light in this world. If you're watching this, honestly, like the people you meet, like you touch their lives in such a way that is just beautiful. I can't explain it any other way. It's just like beautiful. Like, okay, let me move on. So when it comes to relationships, so this Four of Wands to me is the soulmate card. You know, could be twin flame, soulmate, doesn't have to be, but this is like the coming home card too. So I definitely feel like you're very like, you're coming home to yourself, you know, like you're finding your worth, like your balance, everything, right? But also in relationships, you could be moving in, like deciding to move in with your person. Some of you could be pregnant right now or have a child with this person, or your person could have a child from somebody else, or you could have a child from somebody else, either way. But there could be children involved. If there's no children, you might be finding out you're getting pregnant, just saying. But it's going to be something that like you're cool with, okay? This reading is for older people, okay? This is not like for 16-year-olds in high school, just putting it out there, like 18 plus people who, this is more for, you know, like my 20-year-olds at least, I would say, because I feel like 18 and 19 is still so young, even 20 is so young. But I mean, I know like one of my cousins got married really young, and she's like has such a healthy, loving family. It's amazing. So who am I? Who am I to say? But if you do get pregnant, I'm just saying, like, you're gonna be fine. Like, you're not gonna worry about it. This is not like one of those energies where like, oh my god, I don't want to get pregnant right now. Like, that's not what this is. So if you're somebody who doesn't want kids, there just could be like other kids in the mix, or maybe your person wants kids. Like, okay, sorry guys, my camera is going to die. I just have to switch out the battery really quick, and then I'll go ahead and finish the reading. It's almost over. Just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Okay guys, I'm sorry. I know the angle is probably different. I don't know where I had it. I had to move the little stand that it's on. But okay, let me just get back to what I was saying. I kind of forgot, but I know I was on this card. And so within the next couple of months, I am seeing that you guys might be deciding to move in with your person here. And it could be because you're finding out you're pregnant, or you just found out you're pregnant, or you're just deciding to merge your families together. Or also you guys could be having, I think that's what I was saying, you guys could be having conversations about children, wanting children and stuff. So that's wonderful. That's beautiful. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing like your relationship leveling up within, you know, the months of October and November. When I'm filming this, it is October 1st, so it's a full moon right now. But I'm just letting you know, I don't know when this video is going to be up, but definitely during the month of October and November, I'm seeing a leveling up of your commitments and your relationships. And I'm also seeing for the holidays, you guys are going to be spending a lot of time together. This could also be like meeting each other's families, or merging your guys' families together for the holidays. Anything like that. I just heard engagement too. Some of you guys could be getting engaged, which is wow. If that happens, you have to let me know. So we did talk about the children card. And the last card I wanted to talk about, I can't lift anything with these nails, but the last card I wanted to talk about, which I thought was such a beautiful card, is the true love card. So this person is definitely somebody that you're meant to be with. I do see you guys, you know, living like a pretty like sweet, long, happy life with each other. And it's just so precious. I don't know, like this whole reading, it just brings me like so many happy, bubbly vibes. I feel like you guys have gone through like such hard times in the past, and you're finally getting your just desserts. Like you're finally getting your what you deserve, which your flowers and like everything that you've ever wanted, it's finally coming into fruition. And I think with the year of 2020 being so horrible, it's great to see others like having such a different year compared to the collective. Like just being so happy, finding, you know, that love, and seeing kind of like the bright light at the end of the tunnel, you know, during these hard times. Like to find positivity and happiness during these times is such a gift, and it's something we definitely need to be grateful for and be happy about. And you know, if you're somebody who's had a good year despite everything, you should be very proud of that and very happy. And just like, I think you guys are really finding your true happiness. And like, this is the beginning of getting everything you deserve. I just keep hearing you're getting everything you deserve, but in a good way, you know, like your karma is coming in. You've done a lot for others and you're finally receiving everything that you ever wanted, and you're happy. I'm just seeing so much happiness. Like, I've heard, you know, like astrology wise or astrologically wise, that some of the transits coming up, especially for this month of October, were going to be pretty difficult, but I don't see it bothering any of you guys. And I'm definitely here on the same boat with you guys. Like, with the 3 readings, like this pile I've resonated the most with, and the first pile, you know. But yeah, it's just so nice to see like a common theme throughout all 3 readings. The second pile was kind of like not the greatest, but overall they were coming into like self-love. So I just feel like we're all kind of finding ourselves through these times, and that's just like such a beautiful thing. And you're definitely, you have the best pile. I'm just gonna be honest. Pile 1 was very powerful too, so if you guys might resonate with pile 1 as well. So I would definitely go watch pile 1 if you were thinking about choosing the amethyst. I would go watch that, because both readings could definitely resonate for both people. I feel like they both resonated for me, in not every way, but you know, I just, I don't know, like both readings were definitely, you know, different, but they had the same outcome. So if you were looking at the amethyst and you couldn't choose between the first and third, go watch the first, because I bet you it resonates with you, if this resonates with you. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna end this reading. I don't want it to get too long. I made a mistake. My first reading is pretty long. That was on accident because I talk too much. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will, you know, hopefully see you in the next one. Sorry, I want to wish you guys so much luck on your journey, and I just want to say that I'm so proud of you guys. But yeah, click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I will be posting so much more now, and yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm just wishing you, I'm repeating myself now, I'm wishing you a lot of luck and love on your journey. Mwah!